Today was a red day for me. I'm going to show you how I lost money today in the stock market. I'm haunted by the fact that there was a massacre and I was the object of its target. Target of its object? What am I trying to say? Let's go look at the trades and I'll figure that out later.
Eva Trades.
That's right, tripping over my tongue. Yeah, red day for me. I hit my max loss, pretty close to it, down $188. Gives me a red candle on my P&L chart here. That's fine. That's part of the game. It's all about longevity and consistency. So I traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks today. And I will say that I didn't trade the best, but let's take a look anyways and see what we have here. ASST from a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday? Either one, it was making a move this morning, and so I thought I would trade it maybe if we got up over yesterday's high of 240. I ended up trading it sooner than that. Right away, I bought the breakout, bought this for the break. We rejected from $2, came down, stopped me out. Not a bad idea, just didn't work for me. This was a bad idea. So buying here as we're breaking over the volume weighted average price. Now that can work, but so what I was expecting was this next candle here was to pull back to the volume weighted average price and continue higher. It didn't, so I went ahead and took myself out of the trade right there before it hit my stop loss. And I'm down 88 on the ticker. I didn't trade it again after that. Excuse me. I think I got a fly in my throat. Not really. BWV was watching this pre-market. Yes, I was. And I bought this on a support buy here off of a level from way back here on this 1 minute time frame. It was $1.46. But we started to drop below it after I got in. And so I took myself back out of it because I just wasn't sure. I mean, it made a bounce and I would have been green on the stock had I held it. But, you know, we're trading below the volume weighted average price. It's a downtrend. EMAs are trending down. I didn't want to take a chance. And we have all this space down below with no support. We could free fall for quite a while. So, yeah, you know, better to be safe than sorry. So I started my day in the red. Sophie, I wasn't watching pre-market, but it did pop up on the Hive Day Momentum Scanner, and I didn't trade it well at all. I've traded it in the past pretty well, but not today. My mindset, I've been trying to work on a mindset of buying pullbacks, and I just completely botched that on Sophie. All of my trades were breakout trades, and you can see pretty much losses on all of them. I did have a green trade initially here. I got in there, and sold there. So it was a small green. But here I got in there, stopped out there, took myself out of the trade. Bought the top right here. Took myself out of the trade down here for a loss. And then I did buy this one pullback. There's a little green arrow there. I held it for 2 candles. It started to break out, but then started failing. So I took myself out of that trade for a break even. Down 145 on Sophie. Really disappointing. Wet G, my most disappointing trade of the day. Wet G was a stock that you traded pre-market. You probably did pretty good. It went from what, $8 all the way up to $23, and I'm the guy that lost 120 bucks on it. How did I do that? Well, I didn't trade it pre-market. I traded it in all this noise here. So first thing, the first candle, we started to make a move up. And like I said, my mindset to start was to buy pullbacks. I almost hit the buy button on this, but I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, no, you know, because if I hit the buy button and then it drops down to the support where I should have been buying in the first place, I'm going to be kicking myself. So I didn't do it. Of course, you know, we make that move up pretty quick. We get halted. And then I'm like, well, okay, now it's halted. So I guess I should have bought it, but that's okay. I'll just play the halt resumption 5 minutes from now. So I wait 5 minutes. I'm looking for, I put a limit order in right here where that green arrow is with my stop loss down at the low of the candle. I have like a $1 range on that. And then I'm saying, okay, hopefully it opens at 23 and then it comes down back down to 22 for a back test. And that's where I could jump in it. And then it resumes higher. Well, it kind of did that. It opened at 2270. It makes a move up to 2317. It comes back down. And as it's coming down here, I'm punching the buy button. But this happened so quick, this drop. I got filled here, and that order that I punched the buy button on, it didn't get filled till all the way down here, which is cool. So anyways, that was the halt going down. And I'm stuck in it with 2 positions. Not good. You know, you don't like to see that happen. So then I wait. It's a 10-minute halt. And so once the circuit breaker halt resumes, I wait for a little bit, trying to see if it's going to bounce, and it doesn't look like it's going to. So I just cut the trade and I take the loss. And it comes down below the support and it starts to make a move back up. So I jump back in it thinking, okay, oh, you know, maybe this thing's going to go. You know, a lot of times you'll see these halt resumptions down, hit a support level, and then they make a move back up and they halt going up. So, you know, I got in it, put my stop down at the low and held it and see what it does. Well, it flushed down, stopped me out. So down 120 on that. We did end up coming down here to the volume weighted average price. Bouncing from there, we halted up here, resumed higher, flushed down, once again, halting down. Not an easy stock to trade after the bell rang. Very choppy. So then my only green stock on the day was Next, and it was pretty nice. I was watching it pre-market. It was my 3rd pick. It was about halfway down on the gap scan. I really wasn't expecting a whole lot. The only reason I really liked it was because of the 15-minute time frame here. You had a high, low, lower, high, looking for a higher low. So I was playing an equilibrium on that 15-minute time frame. So we open, we come down, but we break through 636. That's that support I wanted to hold. But I get in anyways. I jump in there as we break through that. And then it continues to come down. So I'm like, no, I got back out. It's like, no, I don't want to take a chance on that. It makes a move back up, consolidates, breaks out here past this equilibrium. And we start to break out over the volume weighted average price. And knowing that we had this equilibrium here, I'm like, yeah, I'm jumping in this. This looks like it's probably going to do something. So I get in it once, sell it up here, or no, I get in it twice and I sell it up here, make some quick profit. I buy this little pullback, scalp it as we break out over the high of that last candle. I buy this next pullback, and this time I'm holding, I'm adding here, and then I'm selling it all up here. Nice trade. That put me up over $100 on the stock. Buy the breakout here, 1, 2 times, add to it here, sell it all. So now I'm up, I think I was up over 200. But then I started trading it in here and it got a little bit choppy on me and I took a little bit of a loss. Bought the breakout here, sold it up there, made back most of what I lost, finished up 191 on that. So Next was a good one to trade. That actually worked out pretty well, but everything else kind of sucked. And that's my trading day. Just another red day. So I'm going to end it right there. It's tomorrow's Thursday. We've got 2 more days left in this week for trading, and then we get a 3-day weekend. So come back tomorrow and we'll try it again and hopefully have better luck. I hope you've had a good success today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there. Or I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.